Hi, everybody. We're here to tell you about the new moon in Capricorn happening at the very close to the beginning of January in the new year, 2022. I'm Jamie Kale Miller of Pandora Astrology. I'm here in Berkeley, California.
And I'm Julia Mijas in San Francisco.
And this particular moon is in Capricorn. And it's a new moon. The sun and the moon are together here in Capricorn with many other planets in Capricorn too. It's a very strong seasonal shift going on here. And Capricorn is, it's a sign that has to do with work, putting in an effort, career. A lot of the emphasis goes to this arena when we get to this season of the year. New moons are about new beginnings, starting over. This particular moon may suggest new beginnings in career, at work, new goals to set as the old year ends and the new year begins. This moon features a square to Chiron, which is going to be a little bit tough. Chiron is the wounded healer. Anytime Chiron is involved, there can be wounding that comes up to the surface and demands to be healed. So Chiron involved with this moon is going to bring up wounding potentially to do with goals, to do with self-discipline, to do with career, authority, or being respected. However, there is a lot of help and support in these connections with Uranus and Pallas Athene. Uranus forms a lovely trine to this sun and moon, and Pallas Athene forms a sextile to them. So we've named this moon When Toughing It Out Doesn't Work Anymore, because Capricorn would like nothing better than to just be strong, power on, keep on working, be thick-skinned, and achieve while paying no attention at all to one's needs. And Chiron is going to interrupt that behavior, probably with some angry outbursts, perhaps due to feeling, that one's needs are being neglected. But I think that Uranus and Pallas Athene can provide a sort of an outlet for that frustration, a release valve for that frustration through innovation, through trying things that are new. That's Uranus's contribution, and also through a better integration of your strengths and your weaknesses, or what you might call your weakness, which might actually be your soft side and be a good thing to integrate. Julia, what are your thoughts about this moon?
Well, it's new moons can signal times of new beginnings, and this could be a good time to start any project that has a Capricorn-like quality to it. So work projects that take you down to some future goal, projects that help bolster your public reputation. However, when starting these new beginnings, they could bring up some pain. They could bring up a little bit, especially pain with having to do with maybe, pain from a long time ago that might be related to your work or things that you're doing to further your own goals in life, all of those Capricorn themes, because we have that square from Chiron, which is the wounded healer, the asteroid that represents that. So you might have to confront some of this past wounding in order to go forward. And, a little vulnerability, I think, can go a long way there.
Yeah. And I think that Pallas Athene in Pisces is very helpful in that regard, because she's all about the balance between strength and softness.
Yeah.
And how can we know when to put the armor on, when to take the armor off, how much armor to wear. She's in compassionate Pisces, which brings a little empathy into this, perhaps empathy for others, also sympathy and compassion for oneself. And what do you think of this Uranus trine, Julia?
Yeah, that Uranus trine is super supportive. It's very, very close, just a little less than 2 degrees off. And that kind of helps this new moon kind of individualize itself, that you don't necessarily need to follow the crowd and what other people are doing with whatever this new work project or potentially this new, some type of project that helps you complete or move closer to completing some long-term goals too, that you can take a very individualized approach to it, that you can really think outside of the box too.
Yeah, what a good time for new beginnings. Well, this moon is happening at 12 degrees of Capricorn. And so if you have anything in your chart at all close to 12 degrees, within 5 degrees on either side, between 7 and 17 degrees of any of these cardinal signs, you're going to feel this moon. And I think that's what we have to say about it, right, Julia?
That's right.
Okay, well, thanks for watching. And you can find this video on our YouTube channel, Pandora Astrology, in the January 2021 news playlist. 2022, that is. Gonna have to get used to that. And also on our website, pandoraastrology.com, where you can get classes, find readings, and read the monthly forecast too. Until next time, we'll see you around the cosmos. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.